Oh, hello, you insouciant long pigs in his eyes. I'm SG1 coming at you for another Transformers transformation review thingy. Yes, this time we're taking a look back, way back when, to 2019 and Transformers War For Cybertron Siege. Yes, and we'll take a look at Optimus Prime, and he's pretty cool, actually. For a big Cybertronian truck, he's pretty fucking cool, actually. You know, big old truck, you know, very sci-fi. You've got all these circuits and that going through the windows and lights at the top there, which is very nice and there's some really nice detail in there. The only thing that really annoyed me about these figures is why they had to scratch them up and stuff to make them look like, you know, they've been battling. That's cool and everything, but I don't want that. Yeah, you got this blue into the lights there, blue in the grill. Just don't want to shut properly, man. All this like circuitry going on there, which is very nice. All these panel detail, you got the Autobot symbol there, all scratched up. Nice silver paint going on there, nice wheels, which is very nice. Legs will obviously become legs, you know. Not a lot of robot kibble, which is very nice for an Optimus Prime. It's usually the case. So yeah, so you got the first way to have all these ports everywhere. And you got his gun, so you can stick his gun up there if you want. So you can have his firepower. This is supposed to fit in there like that. I'll get onto this in a second. It just looks, there's nowhere to put it in really. It don't really want to fit on mine, so I don't really bother with that. Just goes in a box and stays there forever. Yeah, so you've got a port there. You've got one there as well. You've got one on the side here as well. So if you want to put that on there like that, you can. Looks a bit, oh, it's a bit squeaky. Looks a bit silly. You've got one at the back here as well, so you can do that. But yeah, it's not, you know, and you've got, and you could store it on the back there if you really wanted to as well. It just looks ridiculous. Yeah, so it's not too bad though. I mean, you've got options, and options are always good. So yeah, so we'll take a look at his, I'm dropping it all over. Take a look at his Iron Blaster there, which is very good. Very Optimus Prime type of weapon. You've got a part there as well. It is not Blues compatible. Actually got moulded detail inside the barrel there, which is quite nice. I've just noticed that. So we can get a closer look at it. Yeah, you got some moulded detail inside the barrel there, which is not usually the case. That's very cool. Yeah, very cool indeed. Yeah, just Prime's rifle, isn't it? Then he comes with this thing. It looks like an electric guitar. You'll see in a minute. It's supposed to be an axe. You flip it all out like that. Like that, and then you get this bit here, and it's axe in more ways than one. It's a battle axe or a fucking guitar axe, you know. So it's a thing, isn't it? That comes with it, and you got an Autobot symbol on there, all done in black for some reason. You got these parts there. I guess you could put these ones on here, and that's just like he's deflecting it. Looks a bit daft, if I'm honest. But anyway, yep, so that's his axe. We'll just put them over there. And we'll take a look at him himself. So yeah, so we'll transform him. So you know what's going to happen. Usual thing for an Optimus Prime. So basically you flip these flaps down and then you rotate these out like that. Separate will become the legs. Then you get the wheel section here and then you rotate that in that way, which is pretty cool. And then this bit rotates in and then that just fits over there, and you've got a slot where this notch fits in, like so. Rotate these out like that. Same for this side. Put the feet out first. Rotate these out. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Rotate these out like that. Rotate these down, and then again you just put that in the slot, and it holds it very nicely. And we've got legs. And he knows how to use them. Copyright strike him now. So yeah, so then we rotate the legs round thus, like that. So the wheels are on the outside. Very nice indeed. So to come to the cab. Best thing to do is just move the wheels down, Back to the Future style. And then you just get these, rotate these out. Get this whole section at the top here. And then you just pull that. Oh dear. No, you don't. Not yet. I'm sure you don't. Oh, you rotate these out first, that's it. Why is it? Oh, that because it's all connected to this, that's why. You disconnect all. It's been a while since I've had a play on this guy. Pull these panels out like that. Pull the panels out like that. Lift this up, and this whole section will rotate up like that. Then we pull out his bonce, like so, rotate these in. Then we get his arms, rotate these out like that, just get him out of the way for now, like so. Get the wheels, and the wheels just fold into there and out of the way. That's a really nice way of doing that. So you get the wheels, and it's on these double rotation joints. So you rotate it up and then just collapse it all in. Pull down his legs like so. So we're into this position. And then we straighten out the arms like that. And then we rotate this section back like that. And then this bit folds down like thus. So we rotate this all the way around, and then that comes around like that. And then this section, which they incorporated into the Airthraz one, into here. Rotate this down. Oh no, sorry, done that wrong, out of order. Rotate this in first, then these two in, then all this section in, and then rotate this round, and then these two clips will clip into these little slots there, like so. That's it. And then gives him a nice clean back, which is what you need. Yeah, it's a little kibbly on this angle, but it's not too bad though. And there is Siege Optimus Prime in his robot mode, and he looks fucking great. And this is a very good Optimus Prime, very overshadowed by the Airthraz one, which I don't have one to hand at the moment. I do have it, it's somewhere. I do have it, 1 second. Stay there. Yeah, like I say, very overshadowed by the Airthraz Prime, and we'll bring him in there. You know, I mean, this is the Netflix one, but basically the Airthraz Prime. And you can see, I mean, they are really good. They do look really good together. I mean, yeah, I can see why people like this guy better than this guy, but I do like this one as well. As you can see, it's very much the same. The proportions are the same, but like I say, they're just slightly Cybertron them up. But I do like the waist better on this one than this one. But there you go. Yeah, so I just put them together. So yeah, he's pretty cool. I do like this mould. Like I said, it just gets overshadowed by the other versions of Optimus Prime from Cybertron, from War For Cybertron, and Legacy, and and all that sort of stuff. And it does, and it's a bit of a shame really, because it just and this horrible fucking paint, smush, as they say, schmutz. That's the word. But yeah, not too bad though. It's got a fantastic head sculpt, and it's a very, very, very on point Optimus Prime head, and I do like that a lot. It's very good. Although I must admit, I do prefer the Airthraz one a lot better. It's just Optimus Prime a bit more. But you can see he's a little younger, and and on Cybertron, it does the job. It's very cool. I do like it. Yeah, so in terms of articulation, then you can rotate his head 360 degrees. You can look down. You can look up and down. It's on a ball joint. You can there's a bit of wiggly waggly, but not much. You can rotate his arm 360 degrees, and his arms will move in and out. If this joint comes up like that, you can move him in and out like that. Rotate at the bicep, bend at the elbow, rotate at the wrist. All the good stuff. Rotate at the waist. Kick his leg forward up to about there. Kick his leg back because of the kibble, in and out. It's on a universal joint. Rotate at the knee, bend at the knee as well. You've got some right nice range of movement on the knee there. You can also rotate at the top of the bicep, top of the thigh as well. Legs can move up and down, in and out like that, but that's about it. You can move his toes up and down, but you can get some really nice poses out of him. So there we go. And then you get his gun, and he can gun all day. And you can pew, 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 because, that's what you're doing when you've got a gun. And there you go. And then he gets his axe, and you can give him his axe. It just looks a bit silly, quite honestly. Yeah, it's not like his Energon axe. It's just that way around. I mean, it's just very silly, in fact, in my opinion. I don't usually display him with it. It just sits in, like I said, lives in a box. You can put it on his back if you wanted a bit of storage. There's a post there. You can put it on his back, or you put it on his arm. But you can also rock like a hurricane as well. So you give him his gun. If you put his axe in like that, and then put his arm like that, and he can play guitar, sort of. You know, yeah, I think he can do. I guess if he wants to join a band, he can do that. You know, but you know that just is, like I say, lives in a box, whatever. Yeah, so, but it's pretty cool. So, should you get Optimus Prime, Siege Optimus Prime? If you can get him for a decent price, yes, you should. I mean, if you're an Optimus Prime fan, you know, it goes without saying, you know, and he's pretty cool. And I got him at TF Nation 2019 for an absolute fucking steal. But yeah, he's pretty cool. Yeah, he's got problems. And is he as good as Earthrise? No. But he's on par, and I like it because of that. And yeah, he does get a bit of you know, a bit of, well, not a bad rep. He's just kind of forgotten about. So I thought I'd do a video on him, give him some love, you know. So if you like what I do, and if you're new to the channel, please hit subscribe, hit the notification bell so when I get new videos out, and hit the thumbs up button as well. You know, helps the algorithm out, helps the channel out. I'm doing real well at the moment. I'm 2 subscribers away from 1,200. So yeah, so please keep going. I want to get 1,000. I want to get 1,500 for TFN. It's not going to happen, but please, if you watch my videos, not subscribed, hit subscribe. Please. Helps out the channel and stuff like that. And if you're in a position to help out the channel and you want to support me, I've got some cool rewards on my Patreon. Just check out that link there in the description. Big shout out to all my Patrons. Thank you. Thank you to all my subscribers, new and old. Thank you. And I will catch you all very soon. Bye for now.
Unleashing the power, tearing through the night. Transformers in my hands, ready for the fight. With every single figure, I gear up to transform. Soundwave SG-1.